Hi everyone and welcome to the Spain Gibraltar channel. Today I'm going to show you the top 5 places you can go to take great pictures with the Rock of Gibraltar as your background. Now I've picked these places because they give you great views of the Rock of Gibraltar with really nice foreground, either some landscape or some water. So these are awesome places to get really great memories and pictures. In this video, I'm going to talk about where each of these locations are, and I'll talk about parking and how easy it is. The first 3 locations are within walking distance from the border of Gibraltar. Right now, I'm in the first spot. This is Paseo Maritimo. This is about a 15-20 minute walk from the Spain Gibraltar border. So you basically walk out from Gibraltar into the Spain side, take a left, and follow that all the way past the port to Paseo Maritimo. I'm actually in front of the Hotel Marriott, or the AC Hotel, so if you're driving by car and you put in the Marriott Hotel in La Linea, you'll see the spot, and out front across the street from the Paseo Maritimo, there's plenty of parking. So if you're coming from Gib, it's a 15-20 minute walk to get these great views of the rock with great pictures and the Bay of Algeciras as your foreground. And if you're coming by car, you just park by the Hotel Marriott, or anywhere along this street, there's plenty of parking. All right, and the next 2 places I will show you are within walking distance from the Spain Gibraltar border as well. However, the last 2 places, you'll probably need a vehicle. I will include links to the map locations of each of these places that we're looking at. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment on this video. I really appreciate it. The next 2 places are super easy to get to from the Spain Gibraltar border, and they're a little bit closer than this one. So let's go to the second spot, which is literally about 3 to 4 minutes away from the Spain Gibraltar border. Okay guys, welcome to another great spot for taking pictures with the Rock of Gibraltar as your background. I especially love this spot because it's usually not very crowded. There's a lot of free parking that's right next to this spot, and the best part is the foreground is actually the water and the cityscape as your background. Now, one of my favorite things is that the airport and the tarmac is right there. So that first little strip of land that you see right here is the tarmac, where if you're lucky enough, you'll actually see the jets landing and taking off right here behind you. The other cool thing about this spot is that you're actually really close to actually see some detail of the Rock of Gibraltar. You can see the Moorish castle, all the way up to the top where you can see the radio tower. In the distance, you'll notice the cable cars, and imagine when you're standing here, just thinking about what it looks like all the way at the top, looking down to this spot. So this is definitely one of my favorite places to get some really good pictures with really good, like I said, with really good foreground here with the water and the beach behind you. All right guys, and welcome to our third spot here on where to take the best pictures with the Rock of Gibraltar as your background. I'm at Playa Levante. So this is on the east side of La Linea. Right behind me is the border with Gibraltar, and you can see the border fence from this angle. I like this spot for taking pictures because you get a nice up-close view of the back face of the rock. Not only that, you have some spectacular, gorgeous views of the Mediterranean Sea, looking up all the way the coast, all the way up to Marbella. So excellent views here, a lot of open space. As you can tell, there's plenty of free parking around here, so that's another great thing. Just be sure when you're parking to make sure to look out that there's no blue or yellow lines, because those demarcate paid parking or restrictions. Here all along this beach, you can actually get some really good shots, especially, I'm on the boardwalk right now, but especially as you get just right down onto the beach, you can get some awesome beach shots with a completely different angle, and you're up close, and as you can tell, it's a really cool angle that I'm at, giving a lot of good background and good foreground. If there's one spot that you do get to come to, and let's say you're staying in La Linea or Gibraltar, so if you're in Gib and you walk across the border, you walk out of the border and you'll just take a right and you'll end up at this spot to get some awesome shots with the Rock of Gibraltar behind you. And the airport is right here, so if you're lucky enough, you might get to see an airplane landing or taking off. Check out my channel, Ministry of Flight, for full 4K videos of the planes that land right behind me. It's definitely awesome and definitely something to check out. Now let's go check out our next spot. Okay guys, welcome to our fourth stop on the best places to take pictures with the Rock of Gibraltar as your background. We're at a place called Playa del Torre. And the reason it's called Playa del Torre is because of this ancient Roman tower that towers above the beach here and still stands to this day. I like this place because you've got miles of open, endless beach to take beautiful photographs. La Linea has over 9 miles worth of beach, worth of sandy beaches that are accessible to everybody. So this location, Playa del Torre, is awesome because there's plenty of free parking and you're just steps away to the beach. And then you have these great views that you see behind me. If you get down closer to the beach, you can really get a nice setup to take awesome pictures. A good time of day to come to this location is during the evening, because the sun is actually over on that side, so it gives really nice light to this area. I've come here at dusk before to take pictures, which turn out really awesome. And like I said, it's just, you know, it's one long consecutive beach. But this definitely makes one of the top 5 places to come to take pictures with the Rock of Gibraltar. Follow me, we're gonna head to our next location, which is actually a little bit higher up. So we're gonna have a different vantage point. So come along. Okay guys, welcome to our final stop on the 5 best places to take pictures with the Rock of Gibraltar as your background. I saved the best for last. We're at the top of the hill that is the entrance to La Linea, or the exit to La Linea, at a little rest stop called El Higueron. It's really easy to get here by car. I'll be sure to leave the link to the map in the description below. There's plenty of parking here, so when you do get up to this area, you shouldn't have a problem. As you can see, the scenery, the foreground is excellent, and then the background with the rock just gives you that much better of a view. Now, as we've progressed along on this tour, we were kind of a little bit further away from the rock and made our way around, and then finally to the Torre, and then ultimately up here to the top with these magnificent views. So if you're coming to La Linea or Gibraltar and you want to have great pictures with the Rock of Gibraltar as your background, these are the top 5 places I highly recommend that you check out to get those awesome pictures that are perfect for your memories of visiting La Linea and visiting Gibraltar. Thanks for watching the Spain Gibraltar channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below. And be sure to like and share this video with anybody who you think might be interested in it. Thanks for watching.